Ladies and gents, welcome to CG Reaction. This is Bill Burr, What Separates Me from Psychos, by the channel Just for Laughs. Bill Burr, the legend himself. Man, I love his interviews on Conan. I always watch them. I don't watch any other interviews or any other talk show hosts. But if it's Bill Burr on Conan, I have to watch it. It's the next best thing to Bill Burr's stand-up. Sometimes its interviews are even better than some of his jokes, some of his stand-up. And sometimes I guess he likes Conan so much. Sometimes he just gives out joke before the jokes makes it to specials or anywhere else. I've seen some interviews where he said some joke and I'm like, I've never heard that before. And then that joke comes out in a year or two in one of his specials. I love it. I love how he still goes to Conan more than any other talk shows. Bill Burr just became big in past 10 years and he still kept going to the Conan. Other people are like, Conan on TBS, why would I go there? I'm gonna go to the, Jimmy Kimmel or, who's that? Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Fallon, I'll go there. People usually do that. They avoid Conan. But I like that Bill Burr is still, respecting Conan enough. Because let's be honest, Conan is the best, talk show host. Just because he went to TBS doesn't mean he's not the best talk show host around, man. Come on. That was his stupid move. He should have gone to some network. I guess, he wanted freedom. So he went to, the TBS, I guess. Yeah, so let's watch Bill Burr. Yeah, the last special I saw, it was really toxic. More toxic than any other his special. Special before that was kind of bland. So I guess he just kicked back. He's at the mode of, I don't care anymore. He's at that mode. It's not like he ever cared, but nowadays I think he's there like maybe Me Too movement will get to me like it get to Louis C.K. one way or another. So I don't care anymore. So I love it how he's just unhinged nowadays. Yeah, so let's watch this video.
Been in a bad mood all day, man. Got in a fight with this girl the other day. You ever meet somebody like within like the first couple of minutes of them meeting you, they feel like they can like sum you up? Just like, what your problem is? You just have like the urge just to take their head and just mush it into whatever they're eating, You ever have...
I don't have that urge, but I hate people like that. Just sums me up. Really, you know me just by that small time, you just know me.
Crazy thoughts like that? Can you relate on any level? You never have like urges? You ever drive down the street and see like 30 people up on the sidewalk and you just think,
oh,
right?
My God.
You don't do it, you just think it. That's what separates the psychos from the functioning psychos.
Yeah.
Yeah, psychos, they just do it. All right, that's a good idea. They get the wipers going, they make a day out of it, right? But a rational person, you like think it through. You start going, you man,
maybe that's the difference with psycho and rich psychos. Rich psychos like Bill Burr has money, has helicopter. Why would he do that?
Just leave my hand right here. Nobody knows who I am. I move it 2 degrees over here. I'm on the cover of Newsweek. I'm instantly famous. Right here, no one knows me. Like, hey, Bill, you want to go to the cookout? Maybe you could bring that potato salad you brought last year. It was such a big hit. One of the most horrific scenes we've seen in years. Bodies just strewn about. Amy's gonna be there. She's still asking for you. You should ask her out. No indication he even tried to stop. Seriously, you're getting older. Put your hands on the dashboard. Put them on the dashboard.
So apparently even when he stopped, his steering is still like this.
No, I have that stuff all the time. I do. My girl took me to a street fair recently, right? You guys have street fairs out here? They close off the block. There's like shawarma. There's like stuff made out of buttons, right? People with no teeth are making keychains, right? It's a typical girlfriend idea. It sucks, and it's gonna take all Saturday, right? She's all excited. She's like swinging my arm. Oh my God, this is gonna be great. I'm like praying for lightning. Maybe some like scaffolding to fall down on me, No, we show up, right? The first thing she sees is this big table and nothing but homemade jewelry, right? Homemade jewelry. It's got twigs, macaroni in it. It's a table of crap. It's crap. The whole thing is crap. But she loves it. She's like, oh my God, look at these earrings. Do you like these? Do you think these are nice? I just want to be like, no. If they were nice, they'd be in a store, all right? There'd be a roof, some sort of structure would be built around this. This is crap. This is just a table of crap. The guy's even wearing shoes. That's a good indication that this is crap. But I didn't want to ruin a day, so I'm like, yeah, go ahead, check it out. I'm gonna go get some air. Even though we're outside, I think there's more air to be had, right?
I just have to. I've seen people saying that, I'm gonna take a breather. I'm gonna take a walk. I'm gonna take some air, and they're outside. I'm like, man, you're already outside. Use some other excuse, man. This is stupid.
So I walk like 3-4 tables away, and I come up to this lady. She got this big table of nothing but muffins. Muffins, right? It's like 85 degrees out. She's selling muffins, and she's got this big stupid, look at the muffins I made, look on her face. And the second I saw that part of my brain was just like, dude, what would happen if you just walked up and just said, hey, lady, these your muffins? Oh, yeah? And I just started going, blam, 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 blam. Like, how many of these muffins could I mush before anybody did anything? I mean, realistically, I think I could have got the whole table. Because even if you saw me doing that, it would take at least 5 to 6 seconds to process. Like, did they say he could do that? Is it like a game? Do you eat the muffin off your fist? That just seems like a waste of pastry. There's no security at a street fair. There's no bouncer staying there. He's mushing the muffins. Okay, I'm on it. Sir, we're going to have to ask you to leave. And they just choke me out.
That is true. Nobody would do anything, but you would make a scene. Man, the level of pent-up anger that Bill Burr has is just ridiculous. I don't know what happened in his childhood, but even small type of thing just causes massive anger in him. You can feel it. He's really impatient.
So I just started thinking of the horrified look on this lady's face as I started slamming these muffins. And out of nowhere, I just started laughing like a maniac. Oh yeah, I'm like slumped over this fried dough cart. I'm dying. My girl looks at me. She's like, what the hell are you laughing at? And like an idiot, I actually tried to explain this screwed up thought to her.
All right, you know what I think is, like he said, he's a functioning psycho. So he had this thought, but then another voice inside him interrupted, like, man, that's stupid. Why would you do that? That was really stupid thing that you just thought. So you started laughing. The psycho people just do it or get angry at something else. He's a functioning psycho. A voice inside him just stops him, like, this is stupid, man. You're getting angry stupidly. Look at you, what you thinking? And then he started laughing.
I swear to God, I'm just sitting there like, I was just thinking, what if I started punching the muffins? You know what I mean? I just started punching them. She's just looking at me like, why do I go out with you?
Because I'm Bill Burr.
Dude, but I swear to God, if I never broke eye contact the second I started hitting those muffins, that lady, she wouldn't even been able to call for help. I would have been
stunned.
in her head. She'd be like, did I go to high school with this guy? Why would you do that? Muffins are a happy food. I don't understand this. No, I gotta learn to let stuff go. I do, I got issues. I do. My neighbor got her dog
You can't tell it,
fixed.
can you?
Got this dog neutered, brand new dog, puppy. Got the thing neutered, and I'm like, what the hell did you do that for? She's like, well, if I didn't do that, he was gonna hook up with another dog, then they're gonna make more dogs, and what are we gonna do with all these dogs? It's like, why don't you just let him go?
What do you mean he's gonna hook up with another dog? It's your pet that stays with you in your house. The pet doesn't just walk outside a house and just wander around neighborhood and when he feels like it comes home. I mean, if the dog just get out of your house and walked away long distance, you would be worried, wouldn't you? You don't let your dog out of your sight for that long. How is he going to, hook up with another dog?
They're animals. They'll be fine. I think that's what every city needs. Just a nice pack of wild dogs just running down the street. It'd help with the obesity problem.
There you
Chase
go.
people to the cars after they eat some big meal,
I knew that was coming.
Pack of Rottweiler just running down the street. Listen, I'm out
Foam
of time.
coming
You guys
out of
were
their
awesome.
mouth.
Thank you so much. Have a good night. Thank you.
Bill Burr is damn toxic, man. And his anger is just awesome. He's a functioning psycho. That's why he's a comedian. Otherwise, he would be a psycho. I love how he just have all these stupid thoughts and just laughs after that. Oh man, this was awesome. Bill Burr is always awesome. Alright, people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe.